Hey, it's Matt here, so welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell, I'm in Dubai at the Atlantis on the Palm Jumeirah. The sun is glorious, it's really warm today, and I thought I'd make a little video for you whilst I walk down. We've come here for half term, staying just 1 week because we could bring Ebony, which is nice. It's spectacular. We came here, me and Ollie came here, I don't know, best part 10 years ago, and it was lovely then. But I don't know what they've done. They've upgraded it in a big way. The room is spectacular, the food is spectacular, the service is spectacular. Yeah, it's really expensive, especially for this week. Really expensive. Really expensive, eye-wateringly. In fact, it was expensive when we came last time, but it's eye-wateringly expensive. But you know what, the quality's there. Actually, it's really good quality. Everything feels 5-star. I've stayed in tons of 5-star hotels around the world, but they don't always feel like the 5-star. This one really feels like it's 5-star. So if you think about coming to Dubai, honestly, you could go worse places than Atlantis. If you got the budget, especially if you got kids, then it's well worth it. Because one of the big plus points of it is it's got a water park. I think it's the largest water park in the world attached onto it, called Aquaventure, and it's free to get in if you're staying in the hotel. So amazing. Now there's this new thing here called the Point. I don't know if you can see it. It's over there. It kind of blocks the skyline a little bit, but you can see Dubai Marina skyline over there, kind of, maybe. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what you can see. I don't know. Somewhere over there anyway. I'm not sure if that angle's right because of the camera. But yeah, honestly, this place is spectacular. Anyway, I've talked about this for 2 minutes now. What do I want to talk about? I don't have a specific topic for this kind of video. It's very much a ramble video, I guess, and I'm going to walk along the beach to find somewhere that I can kind of ramble without people staring at me, because there's I'm still going to get a little bit of stares, I guess. But it's Ramo, they're 99% full this week. Maybe more than 99%, they're probably 100% full. So making a fortune. Anyway, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about Dubai. Right, the UK is, how do I put it politely, on a trajectory south. The once great British Empire is not great anymore, and it's getting worse, and everything about it is getting worse. I'm not going to go into politics on this particular video, but there's a lot of nonsense going on in the world. I don't know if I go that way, there's music playing. I go this way. There's a lot of nonsense going on in the world, and I'm increasingly feeling like I don't want to be part of the nonsense that is the UK and the West in general. So it's kind of leaving me with feelings of don't want to even be there anymore. I combine that with the fact that you can come here tax-free. Right now, there's a 9% corporation tax coming in later this year for mainland companies. I don't think it's free zone companies. So potentially, I could set up a free zone company in Dubai, get residency visas through the company. So for me and Holly and whoever. And then, I wonder if I could see it. Oh, he's reversing. This guy's going to reverse into me. Is he reversing? Don't look like he's reversing to me. We're going to risk it. Let me sit over here. Sit over here because it's out of the sun a bit, and then you got a nice little floral backdrop here. This place is absolutely gorgeous, honestly. You've not seen the best of it. So yeah, so I could come to Dubai, set up a company here, get residency visas here through the company. It's a 2-year visa that's renewable every 2 years, or you could get a golden visa if you spend over a certain amount on, I think it's real estate. Then you can get a 10-year visa that's renewable. You can't become a citizen here, fair enough, but you can be a resident here And if I was resident here and I registered a company here, but didn't trade or do business within Dubai, and I did trade outside of Dubai, so if I sold into the UK, into the US like I do now, into Europe and all that stuff, right now there'd be zero income tax, zero capital gains tax, zero, I think, inheritance tax, zero corporation tax, basically zero tax. Now, what do you get for that zero tax? You get clean, safe, amazing place. I see so many entrepreneurial people and people from the UK that have got businesses that are like, what are we doing here? Like, corporation tax is increasing to 25%. Everything's going to shit. Like, you go to, like, in the UK, you need hospital, good luck. I had to pay private. I was in a black hole for 2 years waiting for the NHS to do its thing. I had to pay private to go see somebody. And then, like, I saw him and he was great, but then he put me back into the NHS, and now I'm just in a black hole again. It's like, I wanted to pay. So if you've got medical issues, UK's bad, and you could say, oh yeah, it's because of COVID or whatever. Probably shouldn't say that word on video, but you could say it's because of that and the backlog that all that's created. And yeah, you could say that. Let me change seats to over here. This might work better. You could say it's down to that. Fair enough. But whatever it is, like, if I need medical help or whatever, I still got to pay for prescriptions. I have to have a private dentist to be able to see a dentist. So I'm not getting, from a medical point of view, I'm not getting any kind of value for money whatsoever. From a police point of view, honestly, if I wrote some nasty things about certain communities on Twitter, they kick my door off its hinges, or that's how it seems. They'd come a knocking. You said nasty tweets on Twitter, but like, you got an actual problem. Best you get a crime reference number. At worst, you get a busy tone. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, like, from a security point of view, crime's soaring. Like, London's become a bit of a crime hotspot, and when you go there, it doesn't feel safe anymore. I used to love London. Now when I go there, I just can't wait to get away. So, like, crime's soaring, policing all the wrong things or non-existent. He keeps reversing into this little gap. I think I'm in a reverse bay. Medical stuff, no good. Medical stuff, no good. So crime, medicine. What else you got? Schooling. The schools are filled with, they're teaching them all kinds of nonsense. Like, my kid basically had a session on Andrew Tate and why he's evil. Pardon? Like, literally indoctrinating, and it's not unique to her. I think it's like up and down the country. They've almost put it on the syllabus to teach kids that Andrew Tate's evil. Like, the guy's incarcerated with no charges, and I've seen a bunch of the evidence against him or whatever, or the people that are saying stuff against him, and I've seen WhatsApp conversations that should just have it all thrown out. So it's like, if you've got any evidence, charge a guy, innocent until proven guilty. But anyway, I'm talking about the West anyway. I'm not talking about just the UK. I'm talking about the West. The West is unfortunately falling and degrading. And I know this, for some of you that are patriots, and God bless you. For some of you that are patriots, it's a hard message to hear. You're not going to want me saying the UK is fallen, but in every metric, the UK is worse now than it was 10 years ago. And in every other metric, it's worse 10 years ago than it was 10 years before that. We unfortunately, the Great British Empire is long gone, and everything that made Britain great is getting overturned, and it's seemingly from within. And don't get me started about the last couple of years, or the last 3 years, of all the nonsense that was going on with regards to these things. I don't even get me started on that. So what I'm witnessing is the West in terminal decline. It's seemingly being done from within. Our politicians, leaders, ultra rich elites, whatever you want to call them, they are seemingly imploding the West on purpose. And I don't know, like, I love a good conspiracy, me, but like, it's not conspiracy. None of it's conspiracy. The only conspiracy now is why they're doing it. Are they doing it for China? Are they doing it for some extreme left-wing agenda? I don't know what they're doing it for. I've no idea why they're doing it. But I do know it's happening. I do know they are doing it. So that's the situation that I'm going to have a walk this way. So that's the situation I see the UK in, and the West. Terminal decline, getting worse, taxes increasing, all public services going downhill. So I can come here, beautiful Dubai, in the sunshine, be safe. It's safer here than anywhere in the world. I'm leaving my AirPods laying around. I'm leaving my phone laying around. I'm not even getting a locker at the water park. No need. Just leave it on the sunbed. It's fine. So it's like everything, law, order, medicine, schooling, everything that we pay for. We're basically we are self-sustaining ourselves. The random people in the street are kind of just like the last good thing about Britain. Like, people knowing not to throw some litter on the floor. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody knows that, but you know, not throw the litter on the floor, not go and stab somebody. It's like literally we're kind of self-policing and self-everything, and like that's the way I see it anyway. So the temptation to come and stay somewhere like this permanently when I can get zero tax and be a lot better off in the sunshine, in safety, the services that I do want, I'll pay for. You know, if I want some medical treatment, I'll have to pay for it. If I have a kid out here, or if my kid wanted to come live with me out here, then I'd have to pay for their schooling, you know, but that's all right. That's okay. So it's really difficult. It's really difficult for me as an entrepreneur, and I'm seeing it all over. It's really difficult to see what's happening in the West and keep pumping money into it, keep paying these high taxes only to get higher and higher with nothing in return. So that's kind of how I see it. Sorry, this is a bit of a rant video. I'm in such a beautiful place. Look at these flower beds. It's just unreal. The place is just unreal. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think to corporation tax going up? What do you think to reducing our reliefs and allowances? You know, like certain reliefs we got disappearing. What do you think? What are you saying? Would you move to Dubai? If not, why not? And if not, where would you go? In fact, tell me this in the comments. Why stay in the UK? Give me that. When the quality of life is so much better here, the tax regime is so much better here, law and order is so much better here, everything is literally so much better here. Why stay? I know the answer for me. The only reason I'm staying is family. That's it. Right now, there's no other reason. And at some point, you know what? Even that reason won't be strong enough to keep me with the way the UK is going. Obviously, I would love it if family and friends would relocate out here with me, and maybe one day they would, I don't know. But it's literally just family that's keeping me, because I could get on a plane tomorrow and then tax-free, I'd be at least 100% better off. You earn £1 million here, you keep £1 million. You earn £1 million in the UK, you give over 50% of it away by the time you're done with VAT, corporation tax, income tax, dividend tax, this tax, that tax, give it all away. So, sorry for the rant video. I just wanted to make a video. I didn't know what I was going to make one about, but really it's to consider. Imagine being here all the time. So yeah, anyway, it's an amazing holiday. Really enjoying it. Atlantis is better than I remembered it. When I came before, the room was okay, but not amazing, 10 years ago. And I enjoyed the experience, but they've made it better. So yeah, it's amazing. But Dubai's great. And we had a walk over Blue Water Island yesterday, which is a man-made island near JBR Walk, Dubai Marina area. And it's all like it's all developed. They keep developing that, more hotels, like more shops and restaurants and stuff. That area is lovely. Over that way on, the Dubai Marina area. So I could get up, leave tomorrow, be a lot better off for it, and I'd have this sunshine. Make this my tax base. Couldn't live here in summer, too hot. But make this your tax base. Go to wherever in summer. You know, extended holidays and stuff. Different lifestyle. Don't know. You told me. What do you think? I could have made a video here. It's a lot quieter here. Maybe I'll make another video. Maybe I'll make a non-ranty video here. Yeah, I'll make a non-ranty video. New monorail. I don't think that monorail was there last time. I don't think it was. I don't know if you can see that dude. See that dude? On one of them weird little things. But yeah, anyway. That's the video. Just me ranting about the UK being a dump. And it is. And I'm sorry if I offended you. I am a patriot. I loved my country. You know, but just I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that's going on right now, and hopefully you're not red-pilled like me and you don't know about it, because you're a lot happier when you don't know what's going on. But if you dig under the surface and you ask a couple of questions, you quickly realise that a lot's going wrong. A lot is going wrong, and it's seemingly being done from within. Anyway, all is not lost. I do have hope for the future, but like, do I want to be on the front line having that battle, or do I just come build my business out here, live out here in the sun, freedom? Honestly, the only people that don't like this place, and you do see them YouTube comments filled with haters of Dubai, the only people that don't like this place have never been. Simple as that. They've never been. If you've been here for more than just like a airport stay, if you've been here and you don't like it, you're either broke, and I don't want to sound like Andrew Tate, but it's true. If you're broke, I wouldn't like it here. The breakfast here, we had one day where we had to check in early because something happened with the times of checking and stuff. So I would have had to basically pay about $1,000 to have like something like 4 hours sleep here or something stupid like that. So I didn't. So we didn't get breakfast on the first day, and the breakfast here is about £38 each. Each £38 for breakfast. So yeah, so if you're broke, I can understand why you wouldn't like it here, because there's no handouts. If you're a bum, they deport you. I think they're just like, no, can't stay here, go. Like, I don't think you're welcome if you're a bum. I mean, don't quote me on that, but it's just beautiful. It's red hot. Right, there's a new hotel over there. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it through that thing. That's a brand new $1.5 billion hotel. It's Royal Atlantis. We're going to go there for breakfast tomorrow, I think, because you can use the same facilities. And then next to that, like just that way, which you can't see over there, water park. Biggest water park in the world. So we're just around this pool now, and then we're going to wobble over to the water park, have a splish splash and that. We're going to go in the Lost Chambers tonight, which is a big aquarium you can visit for free as being part of this. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm having a lovely holiday. It's really good. And every time I come to Dubai, I just question what I'm doing. The only downside of this is I do know people out in Dubai, but I wouldn't say I've got any friends in Dubai. I don't have any numbers that I could call and say, do you want to meet up? You know, that's the downside of it. Don't have anybody, but honestly, like, I guess we meet people. And even if we don't, it's still a lifestyle upgrade. So, yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and all that stuff. If you agree, Or if you disagree, that's all right. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think? What do you think to everything I've said in this video? Agree? Disagree? I'm not saying I'm right. I am. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying you're wrong. But let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm going to go enjoy my holiday. And see you in a few days, I guess.